Hi, my name is Tuhin. I go to Bellarmine College Prep. This is milestone number 3 for the gesture-controlled robot. Basically, what I've done is I've implemented the code to the Arduino Nano and the Uno, and this connection is what enables the robot to actually move. So a quick demonstration: when I tilt the spreadboard to the left, the robot will move forward. When I tilt it to the right, the robot will move backward. When I tilt it forward, the robot will turn to the left, and when I tilt it backward, the robot will turn to the right. So how I accomplished this was I have an accelerometer on this Nano, and what the code does is it reads the data from the accelerometer, sends it through Bluetooth to this module over here, and then the Uno is going to read the data from here and then decide on what the motors are going to spin at based on the data it receives. And instead of just converting random positions, X, Y, and Z values into this Bluetooth module, what I did was inside of my code, I assigned certain characters as certain directions. So if this breadboard was tilted at a certain angle, the module would identify that and assign that angle a character. And I had 4 different characters: F for forward, backward, left, and right. And instead of having to read all of the positional data, the robot would only have to look between those 4 characters, and then based on that, the Uno would tell which and would direct the motor controller to tell which motors to spin. So some challenges I faced was the Bluetooth connection, and the code itself had some issues. The Bluetooth connection, especially because the Bluetooth pairing process was actually extremely difficult. And how I solved this was I had to search up 2 different tutorials and then combine some of their elements in order to get this pairing mode working. And then on the side of the code, some of the directions weren't working properly. The accelerometer wasn't properly conveying the positions to the gesture to the robot. And how I fixed that was I reset manually all of the directional positions for this controller so that it would assign the proper character based on what angle the board was pointing at. So going forward, I'm going to make some modifications to this robot. I'm hoping to add an object detection sensor at the front, and on top of that, I'll try and add an LED so it has like headlamps, and that would help it detect whether or not there are objects in its path, and that would override the manual code. Thank you.